Owning a drone is fun, exciting, and can even be profitable. However, associated rules and regulations can be challenging to interpret. So for drone pilots planning to fly recreationally and commercially, we've outlined the do's and don'ts you should always keep in mind in order to fly safely and responsibly in most areas and situations around the world. Let's get into it! Check local rules and regulations. Get a permit to fly if necessary. Make sure you are aware about the local laws and regulations concerning the drone flight and operation. Consult local government offices to know the permits you need to secure before proceeding. Maintain the aircraft within VLOS or visual line of sight. Make sure that you can see your aircraft in plain sight at all times. This is to prevent crashing into any obstructions like trees and buildings. Be vigilant while flying and prepare for any emergency that may arise. Always stay alert. Be mindful of the current location of the aircraft since you might lose image transmission at the most unexpected time. And in rare occasions, get attacked by birds. Calibrate the compass and visual sensors regularly. To avoid losing control over your aircraft, make a habit of calibrating the compass and checking if the visual sensors are working properly before every flight. Store the aircraft and batteries in the cool, dry place. Completely drain the batteries and recharge to 100% once in a while. LiPo batteries are extra sensitive than other batteries and need extra care as well. Avoid getting punctures and liquid on them. When storing, just charge them up to 45 to 60%. Avoid charging them immediately after a flight. Register your drone if you are using it for commercial purposes. If you operate a drone for business or use one as part of your job, you must register it before you fly. This applies to all drones that you fly to provide any type of service, regardless of the weight. In the Philippines, drone registration is regulated by the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, or CAA. Find out more through this link. Don't fly near people not related to the operation. Take off and fly in places clear of obstructions and large crowds. Practice good judgment and make sure to stay away from parks, stadiums, or community events where large groups of people may congregate. Don't fly within airports and other restricted areas. In the Philippines, it is mandated by law that no drone flight operation must be in place within 10 kilometers of radius from the aerodrome reference point of any major airport. Don't fly under inclement weather. It goes without saying that you should never fly your drone when it's raining or when the wind gusts exceed what your drone can handle. This also applies when there's smog, lightning, snow, or sandstorm. Don't do surveillance of properties without permits. Don't invade other people's privacy when flying the drone. Always advise and get consent from locals and secure necessary permits. Don't fly under the influence of alcohol and drugs. Alcohol and drugs impair your cognitive abilities and may result in lapse in judgment. Never attempt to fly while intoxicated or drugged to avoid getting yourself and other people hurt. Keep this in mind before and during any drone flight. It may seem a lot at first, but after a few flights, it will eventually feel natural to you. And that concludes our video. Remember to be smart, safe, and responsible. You owe it to those around you to follow these best practices to prevent harm to yourself or others. Share this video with other beginner drone pilots to help them have a safe flight. Hit like and subscribe to learn more drone flying tips. See you next time!